izule obvious nami usuqhaqela movious yayona iumbrella i-podcast enothando labantu thanda nokwazi ngohambo labantu hamba ngefaith futhi ayihambi ngesite kodwa mekumnyama iyayifaka nelight.
Another week, another exciting episode of the Creatives Unplugged podcast. Yeah, sesiphinde safika and angihambi ngedwa, ngihamba no Archild Africa.
What's up, everybody? My name is Archild Africa, and you already know that namhlanje kuzoshisa.
Hey, kuzoshisa. Hey, mahlele no sister of the show.
Sister of the show.
Hey.
Enyangeni yothando. Yeah.
Siniphathele elinye creatives. Hey, ngoba futhi ama creative ayazenza izinto zenzeke.
I'm telling you.
Kahle ngabe mhlawumbe iTV ayikho kuba aweka ama creative.
Yeah, ngaba yikho shame.
I-radio mocabanga ngabe badlalana ukuba aweka ama creatives.
Yeah. Thina bafethu siyibambile lento, please. Ngizivume straight.
Yeah, so we creatives sicela ukushayela izandla siphinde sikubonge sithi nje siyakubona umuntu obalekile kulelizwe siphila kulona ngoba manje wenza abantu ukuthi bakwazi ukunyakaza, wenza abantu bakwazi ukucabanga. So siniphathele elinye creative. Can you please take this chance noma leli thuba leli uintroduce i-creative lethu elihle namhlanje?
Listen, the next creative, she is a beautiful young lady from Gepi. She is a singer-songwriter, rapper, and entrepreneur, yes, and she's a real hustler. Ekona njengamanje igama lakhe Floda Grae.
Welcome on the Creatives, Floda.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ngathi edanga kakhulu bekufuna ukuthi Metro FM nominee.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ede lapha ukuthi musician reggae, afropop, piano, R&B. Ayibo. Umculo ngawenzi kahle.
No, guys, that's why it's balekile usungazi books. Yeah, in so many genres.
Yeah, multi-genre straight.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. Please tell us what ubhizi ngani kulezi insuku.
Oh my gosh, we are busy with it rollout here, a Grace season.
Oh, nice.
My EP that dropped during my birth month, November 2025.
Okay.
Yes. So currently we're just busy with the rollout. We also just dropped a music video.
Yes.
And for a single titled E-Pressure featuring Mzukulu. So yeah, that's all we busy. And exactly, we haven't even started. It's so crazy.
Abantu abayazi le pressure khuluma ngayo ngengabona ngisho ivideo. Ngicela sidlale lapha DJ awuzwisele ngoma emnandi kangaka. Kade ngidlala namhlanje next ngibele ngihamba ngepressure. Enjoy.
Every high pressure, leaving me with high temper. Kinda lonely.
It's so crazy. I was listening to but as soon as I finished recording it, I was like, I was still in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And I just knew as soon as I get to South Africa.
Nice sound. This is nice, bro. Me, I'm looking forward for verse 2. The way you write, girl.
She loves me. Generational curse when I get to my way. School get la boom, kuluba fele my way. Sangola misele akanya belsele my way. Kana la milia sula lisele my way. Okabafisa no kubi kushabalale. Usiseke lo mculo usabalale. Abanya bonga ngothando bengisele indlele. Phezi ngiyabonga bengisele.
Nice one.
Beautiful.
Nice. Yo,
you don't miss Velen too, can you?
Who's on the production?
Yes, Mr. Deep is on the production.
Yeah.
Oh God. Do you know what's crazy? When I wrote this song, okay, so usually ngiyahamba ngiye e-studio somuntu like uproducer because uproducer abadumile bayathanda ukugracewa.
Yeah.
So usually ngiyahamba ngiyobona, but on that day imanager yami yangifanele nje ekuseni yathi ngifuna ukwenza studio session with this producer, he's really good. Ngathi no, okay, ngabuza usuba wami usho nje, but ngathi angathi uyasense ukuthi that day nje umama uphansi. I missed my grandmother that day like crazy, and wayesathanda ukushona. So ke bavele bathatha istudio sakho guy beza to my apartment in Nigeria and we recorded the song. Do you understand ukuthi mina, if you know me, I write like I'm a machine. I write really fast. Like utusa creative beats mina sengiqedile ukubhala ingoma. So that day engangibhala ngangifike ngibhala ngihambe ngekamereni ngikhale laze laphela iculo amehla ami ngivuvukele, and the producer was so confused ukuthi ayibokwenzakalani. Mina jami hayi because it was confusing for everyone. And usually when I'm recording, like my team is at the studio, so it was a very weird experience because I'm not even a crier. I'm because I'm like I don't cry at all. So it was like my heart was so heavy when I wrote the song. So that's why I think you can actually tell when you listen to it, like it has a lot of emotion.
It's a very moving song. Like mina ngize ngalibuka sengilibuka ne music video.
Yes.
Njoba ngibuza earlier on ukuthi uba i-choreographer lapha ohlanganisile because there's those scenes ebishi amakhandlela and then kunalabo abamile abantwana, you know.
Yeah, crazy enough. So ngesikhathi ngibhali, obviously ngisathi selibhalile serecording, I've always had this vision yokwenza video that actually just commemorates everything that I'm about, culture, everything, spiritual journey, and I've never actually had a song engizokwazi ukuthi ngenze video njalo kuyona. So when we decided ukuthi sifuna ukukhipha le ngoma le, it just made sense. So okay, nayike le concept manje sengayisebenzisa for this video because iyahambisana, and to think ukuthi concept oyicabanga years before you even write the song. Uzovela ubhale ingoma ehambisana naye. Like it's crazy.
So manje mina ngwazele R&B. Wazele R&B nje. You were cool even yourself. We was saying R&B when.
Girl, that was just me just flexing on my man.
Alright.
Actually, so you know what's crazy? I actually made Afrobeats before I started making R&B.
Really?
Yes.
So nje R&B the first, well, one of the first songs engwazela wona mina.
Mina ngathathwa ngisebenza no Gemini Major. So that's the first producer that introduced me to Afrobeats. We were kids. So I wasn't even a teenager.
Yeah.
So we used to work, record, and just make music. We were a group called Rockstar Island.
Okay.
And I was the girl. So I was a singer. That's when I was deep into rap and everything. So there was a sound. I understand it was Afrobeats. It was just this African sound. I'm obsessed with percussions as African and guitars and stuff. So I'm no, but it's hip hop one. I guess no, because I get and I am motivated to Afrobeats and just African sounds. So that's the music I'm going to. So ingoma from before I released my first single, because I was still too young. They were Afrobeats. So the first song that I made that resonated with just the image, Floda, R&B, was the song titled R&B. But that song is not R&B, it's hip hop. It's rap. So actually, the reason why I called myself R&B in that song is because I had already made so many songs under Afrotainment. No, not under Afrotainment, but like introducing Gome Ningi kubantu was Afrotainment as R&B, because I knew that's the sound that they were gonna relate to. Because leso skhathi Afrobeat engakaziwa, abantu bengakajwayeli, so it was still just a sound that was, a bit, weird to people here.
And speaking
about, that's when I was like, okay, let me just make R&B music.
Okay, and speaking about Afro, what dive into the industry, how was the transition? Because I know you spent a lot of time underground, like obviously and then boom, it's Afro.
Yeah, I feel like because Vele gangs like, I don't know, like when I made music, because I wanna and the fact that I mastered my gift at such a young age is so crazy to me. Even when I think about it, man, it was like, oh, that's so insane. Writing music in primary school when you're just a kid, writing music, or music, you could literally drop it.
Nice.
Crazy. So yeah, from being just a girl that records in a studio to releasing my first single under a company as big as Afrotainment, it was crazy. And I'm a person who's like, people say I'm nonchalant. So things like that, I don't get like super excited about stuff. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi nangaleso sikhathi if ungibuka ngizokwazi ukurate ukuthi am I excited, am I happy, am I scared? I was just a very blank emotional person. Like my emotions I express kalula. But yeah, it was crazy to me, and it's still crazy to me. I feel like I've always just moved to greater things. So even now, working with a company that's like international based in other countries, it's still crazy to me. Like when people explain that to me, it sounds like, oh yeah, that's crazy. But Gumina, it's normal. I feel like because I've always known that I was gonna reach certain heights. Amanye that I'm far from reaching, obviously, because I have so many big dreams for myself. So like I don't know.
Do you think? Sorry.
Inspired from a background when you were growing up. I could be an artist, because now when I'm looking at your bio, record engine. You know, and it's you know.
Okay, so what happened was, she was a singer.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
She was a singer, and she raised me, so I was very close to her. I didn't even plan to do that. It's so great. Like my life is just wild. Like
it's an autopilot.
Guys. That had songs. So this guy called Barman, he's a producer. I think he doesn't make music anymore. I'm not sure. He was a producer. So I was very curious. Like, why producer? Why Pamela? Yes. So hey guys, I can do voice nango lapho ngiyingane angazi nokuthi studio sinjani, angazi nokuthi kwenziwa njani, make record. But as soon as I got in there, I just did it.
Wow.
He told me what to sing and I sang it exactly like that, and it was just easy. So that's how it started.
To the studio.
Imagine.
That's wild. I'm trying to associate
I've been skipping stuff. This is skipping. Stages in my life skipping.
So do you think like dissociating helps you be grounded and not like because I feel like
dissociating how, like emotionally,
like detaching yourself in a way, like now you're international or Afrotainment dropping in such a big stable, and you weren't like conscious of it in a way, but you were like, oh yeah, hey, how did that happen?
I don't even think I do it intentionally. I think I'm just like that. Like it's just my nature.
Yeah.
Like
then it hits you.
You could literally like bring me a horse right now, or buy me a car, or buy me an island, and I'll just be like, oh, that's so nice. The reason why I noticed it is because I got criticized for it a lot. People saw it as me not being appreciative, or yes, or like because yeah. So I got criticized for it a lot. It offended a lot of people in the past. Even in my relationship, it was just a factor, I got to a point where I was like, okay, let me adjust to give it a little bit more excited. And even though I know, like, in my feelings, like, it's just like, oh, okay. I just do it. But yeah, I think it does help to just be nonchalant by nature, because it actually helps you don't get swayed by things. Like, I will be excited over stupid things. I feel like a lot of things in this industry have been because people get overly excited. Yeah. And especially women. Yeah. So the fact be phased by izinto, it does help. It saves you from a lot of BS. And
then socially, still like I know you were
at least
classification introvert.
a girl, like an introverted extrovert.
Yeah, only with certain people.
I feel like being in the industry actually helped me with that because I was the worst. Like ngangahlala nani roomini kuphela 2 hours ngixoxa ngizolele nje. I ukuthi ngidine ngiphorekile, but like I'm just like that. But I'm better now. And I at least have like 2 close friends now. So I think I'm getting something.
Yeah. So njengoba ukhulela kaMashu and then wafunda khona esinqanqaweni.
No.
Yeah, so
I knew
kanjani uzofike la emculweni ufuna ukuyithola le background yakho because now I know maybe ususebenzela somewhere phesheya or la somewhere Africa or manje uzokufike lapho usuke kanjani
angisukile nje guys
nendawo from your high school
ngizalela kwaMashu kwa F section Kwalini. Yes. So ekhaya ke there's this tradition zonke ingane khona isikole esiyisha moya lapha ngasekhaya zonke ingane grade R zofunda like all of us like no matter which school you go to afterwards sonke sifunda shamoya so grade R ngafunda shamoya and then after that I moved around a lot like I had a crazy childhood so after that ngahamba ngafunda editing primary emva kwaloko ngafunda Hillgrove. And then from there I went to high school and in high school I was more chilled, like I was more settled, so yeah, it was better. And then after that I went to study in college and then I feel like obviously because my life moves very fast, like izinto eziningi ngizenze vele sengingekho ekhaya, so I can't classify that as being in my childhood household because izinto eziningi ngizokhula bengingasahlala ekhaya.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
You guys look like
No, I mean I was sensing like I was assuming you went to a boarding school because I see the independence, you're very independent minded and I
feel like because I had a very rough childhood. I think sometimes Leon forced her to
grow
actually
up.
just grow up really fast. My childhood was like the craziest. I remember this one time, I always talk about this because it was so shocking for me. This one time I did an interview. Ngangiphuma la eThekwini futhi ngangisuka la eThekwini ngihlala eGoli ngasuka nje ngazi ukuthi okay mengifika eGoli ngizohamba ngiyowenza interview. It was for a TV station that I won't mention obviously for obvious reasons. So mengihamba ngifika khona nje umoya wami uphansi. I don't know, I have these moments where I don't cry, right? At all. So I feel like sometimes I store those emotions and then they just come out on a random day. Yeah. And they asked me about my childhood. As soon as they asked me about my childhood, I started crying.
Oh, man.
On TV.
Oh.
Live.
Snap.
It was the worst thing ever. It was the worst thing ever. I was like, you see? Yeah, I'm not going to go. I mean, my childhood, I'm getting deep because it's like, it almost feels like I'm reliving it in my head.
It's trigger.
It triggers me. So yeah, it's like the craziest thing. But yeah, I think you and Dan
and then your spirituality, I know you're very heavy on that as well. And does it help to be so inclined in being in the industry because there's a lot of things that you have to consider and foresee?
Girl, I feel like it's good and bad. Like not bad, but like it helps and sometimes it doesn't help because when you're a spiritual person, like I feel ukuthi uhlale nabantu and I feel ukuthi uassociate nezinto ezingalunganga. Like engcolile.
Yeah.
And the craziest part is that our industry is a very dirty one. Yeah. So ngeke kubalekele ukuhlala emaklabhini.
Yeah.
Ngeke kubalekele ukuhlala kwama events la kuphuzwa khona kuvezwe as much as we're not but you're exposed to those things. So spiritually it's very draining. I feel like that's why if I have like gigs, especially like alandela nayo, the next 2 days after free space is crazy. After that kuba ngathi ngifeel like, I swear like
you're so battery drained
because they know I'm literally gonna sleep for like the next 48 hours or so because it's very draining for me, but it does help because discernment in the industry is very important as well. Because we've lost a lot of artists to such things, so it does help in some ways.
Okay, and then mina ngifuna ukwazi because mina I also struggle with this. Like I always ask abantu this. How are you managing your socials? Because kunzima as abantu abakhula bedlala eminyango, idlala ingqathu. Sekumele manje 24/7 you document impilo yakho. Plus mongaveli futhi kubantu bayakhohlwa. It's a very fast paced.
And the negative comments.
Yeah, and the things,
Do you know that people comment on social media? Guys, I don't. I swear to God, maybe it's a blessing and a curse. I have the thickest skin ever. Like I would literally read a comment that is so insulting, and I'll just read it and probably even like it if I'm in a good mood and go on about my day. Like I literally don't care. And to post I go to post but I'm just not a very social person. If only.
Yeah, you like being present.
I like just watching. Just watching beautiful videos of people. No.
But you did a good job.
But obviously we're forced to do it. So that's not a choice. And one thing about my management, they will call me about posting. They will text me at 6 a.m. Floda, don't forget to post.
Thank you video.
Girl, Floda. Thank you videos. Oh, okay, that's really nice. Okay, but don't forget to post content. I'm like, how? Yeah, I don't like posting.
Industry la ungathi khona this album or this song leseqala ke nje la sekusetshenzwa.
I hate to say it because it's so depressing, but it's decapitating me.
Yeah, I won't lie.
Okay.
A song handle the chokeholds.
It is so
pun intended.
Depressing. I was going to on my comments on social media. Like, oh my gosh, Miss Decapitating because I'm still stuck on this song. This song is so sad. Why are people so sad?
And you're trying to because I get you. Who was getting married? What was you? Like on the video.
Otira was just like my father walking me down the aisle.
Got trend.
They thought we were getting married.
Yes.
And it's so crazy because I was such a baby at that time. And I'm like,
so you guys started the first industry 20 must dance. You know that must dance for Carl.
Exactly.
Oh, la must dance la.
People were like, Aibo, but someone kota kosa mekala ngoskaza. Kota kosa kawaza wa ro.
What you know is
2016. I'm like, what is going on? Lapho ngingana ngazi nokusikwenzakalani. I'm a teenager khulile ngimshada. I'm like, yo. Crazy stuff.
Now, but you were mature, Shem, for your age. Now, I wouldn't have said to. Yeah, because also, especially the things you write. Like, imagine it decapitate me. I'm giving a challenge. I wrote
decapitate me when I was 15.
Don't lie.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Worst part, I was a virgin. I didn't know anything about kids and anything, raising kids. And it's like crazy. But I feel like I get from experiences. Like I suck them up and I feel them and I put myself in that situation and I write the song.
Especially because in social situations, observing and learning. So you get to know more.
Even as a kid, I was like that. It's like I used to live with my cousin. Oh, she'll kill me for this. I used to live with my cousin, my older cousin, and I was like, I think I was like 12. Yeah, I was 12. And I used to watch her like almost all the time crying. I feel like that's why I have a foot on my fans. She used to cry, guys, and it was just the saddest thing. And I understand who's guys. And then I grew up and I was like, wow, she was going through so much. And she couldn't even tell anyone because she's a kid. Why are you dating? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, shame. I feel like seeing people's pain, it helps me write music about pain. And seeing people happy helps me write music about happiness because I feel like there was a very long time when I didn't even know how to differentiate the two. So I cannot say that those were all my experiences. I was just very numb as a human being. So I didn't know what love was. I didn't know what happiness was. I didn't know what sadness was. I was just an empty shell.
How was that for your parents? Because I know as Africans sometimes we don't know how to understand if ingane is going through those kind of emotions and how to help ingane we like some of our parents I'll say will think oh yeah we are in a stage but my moods say stage how was that?
Oh girl, I feel like my mom was lucky as hell because she never got to experience all those things with me. Like that's why sometimes I feel like my parents don't know me because I was really young and lived, obviously away from them, so they don't actually know what it's like to be around me as an adult teenager, heading into adulthood. They've never actually experienced those emotions with me, because I had to experience them on my own. And I feel like that's why like I said, for a long time I was just very numb. I was going through the motions. I was going through so many emotions and so much pain alone, because I was not around my family. So yeah, Aba's shame, that's what they have no idea.
This twist, like from ama lyrics when you write, because now, like kunalengoma la tengisho with the Morgan heritage, and then you sound like someone from Jamaica, if not someone from Lagos. How
Lagos in final accent.
Their accent, because to us, I'm an artist. So questions cast we born. Oh yes, how do you do it?
Yes, I'm going to tell you something that I never used to believe in, but now I do believe in it. I feel like it's an alter ego. Because like a studio, I'm a different person. Like I'm not the person that you're speaking to right now. It's like a beast. It's like someone that just gets like a flood of things going on in their head. And when you watch videos, I have a lot of documented videos of me making music, and I feel like one day when people see that, they will literally not believe it. It's insane. So yeah, now mangas, it's just a different person, and it happens so easily, and that's the reason why I cannot explain it, because
the way you
I
twist
don't
your
struggle
tongue
to find it. It comes to me, so I can't explain it.
Nah, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. And also when she raps, you should see how she switches. She becomes gangster. Gangster.
I'll sip 8 bars.
Guys, no.
Please.
No.
8.
Guys, can shift the trend. I'm a singer.
Okay, so again,
don't be fooled, guys. I'm a singer.
Nice. So, Metro FM nominees. Ufika kanjani lapho yiphi leyo ngoma?
Hey guys, that's probably something that my people that was supporting me at that time will never heal from. Like to go from the biggest R&B song in the country and being nominated in an R&B category to the category being won by a song that's not R&B. Like they did not heal from that, because we knew like there's no way. Decapitate Me was like the biggest R&B song by a female artist in the country at that time.
It was the biggest.
So ingoma engasiyo ngisho R&B. It was a song by Amanda Black. It wasn't even like a single. I think it was just taken from her album.
It was like Afro.
It was Afro pop.
How can you put an Afro pop thing in the? I
gotta say, ambitious. Y'all fought me,
hey. Hey, got those days.
Yes.
Hey,
they fought me. It was the battle between ambitious and Afrotainment.
And you were caught in the middle.
Imagine, and I was just a baby.
So,
but yeah. It's cool. I'll get y'all back.
I'm not gonna lie, it is controversial, and I was kind of disappointed. Even when my awards at the end in the country, category I'm not happy about. Best performance from a female artist. Like I don't know if it was best performance or female artist of the year. And it was supposed to be taken. So I'm not gonna say who took it, but I'm gonna say who was supposed to.
Wait, who took it?
No, that was supposed to be. It was supposed to be. Inkinga ukuthi yabe nomuntu futhi ngimthandayo, but wangamele wini le category. Msandiswa mazwayo owawina artist of the year, female artist of the year, kwamele kuwina uzinqumalo. She won every category. Usandiswa.
Ngokwakho kwakufanele kuwine uzi.
Well, I feel like okay, le ngoma yathandisa wena ophinde uyilalela mase nje uyayazini and then compared to izinquma lo work you've done.
That was the same situation with me in that category. People didn't even know that song because it wasn't a song that was released as a single. So that's what confused everyone. Like how?
Yeah.
Kenze angithiwa khumbula nale lo sisi wahlukanisa unyaka.
Ayibona leyo ke nje ho hayi hey ngono hlambana no Amanda sasimazi usukhona umuntu uthi Amanda kodwa phela angilwi Nkosi yami angilwi what nje
I feel like there are so many dynamics and politics
big time
so that's why sometimes you shouldn't take them to heart. It's the same thing that is happening like in America. Cardi B has a Grammy.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj does not have a Grammy.
Yeah, that's something.
And Nicki Minaj in her prime,
she
was untouched.
Bruh.
She was supposed to have the most Grammys as a female.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Big time.
Yeah.
Like, and some would argue that till now she's untouchable lyrically.
Yes.
Yeah, lyrically for sure.
So
dope.
That's what I'm
Nicki
saying.
Minaj.
I feel like
as wake up another day.
I feel like I'm at odds, man. If you're an artist and you take those type of things to heart, oh my god, you're gonna quit music.
Yeah.
So
because the music is supposed to be something that you're expressing for when yourself and for people to relate to.
Exactly.
I'm about that actually judge your own emotions, but you're judging my emotions, you're judging my experience.
Exactly.
That doesn't really make sense. You're judging art.
Exactly.
Like it's okay. It's
political. There's too much favoritism. There's too much gentlemen's agreements. Gama odds with art. Like art guys in a bad.
Yeah.
Like very bad. We are having your pose again Panama cigars la pa kuvunilane ngezinto esijulukelayo esingalala ebusuku.
Nama experiences
like it's so sad. It's so sad, but so teeny, you know? So teeny. We can't do anything about that.
Okay, tell us more about Lagos.
And
then kuhamba kanjani are you signed working with any recording label ngale?
Yes, I work under List Entertainment Africa. It's a company that manages the likes of Wizkid, DJ Spinel, Omawumi, Tiwa Savage.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's good. I feel like that's where I was meant to start making music. Because do you understand? Because I don't even need to translate myself.
Yeah.
Like they just get it.
Vibe,
you know? They get it. And it's not like
exactly.
And it's not like Genza. Because there's Nigerian music. No. It's Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Afrobeats is in Nigeria, it's in Uganda, it's in Ghana, it's in Tanzania, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It does not belong to Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know? But you know, I just work with producers that understand my sound. Bang, understand. I go say, I'm making a studio. Baz, what I so beats now. Me want to say, I'm walking. I as well as see fans from scratch, and they get it. So I feel like it's easier for me. With music and so I find usebenza endaweni so uphoqa abantu manje ukusebenzisa sound abangayi understand wena awufuni ukwenza endaweni so yeah it's and Lagos is nice. Lagos is home. So yeah.
And then the UK,
that's also home.
Okay.
That's also home. The UK is also home because most producers, and not most, Abanya producers are say Nigeria, I say UK. So yeah, that's why when I say UK, it's easier to work there because Banji. Both places, yeah.
And I'm sure ngalevethi olokhu jaha mfethu ibalance deposit
like obviously business yes, but I don't have to worry about discussing those things because I don't discuss them when I get into the studio and work. One thing about my team, they allow me to be an artist and focus on the art. And I don't have to stress about the technicalities. I'm a move. Logo, we could do it. Maybe if I my issues later on, I don't need to stress about it. So I can just focus on making
and then ngibona Jamaica production nakhona nisebenza nayo.
We work with a company called Down to Earth Productions.
Nice.
So they do our PR in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, younger Caribbean.
Bruh.
Jamaica, St. Lucia, everywhere. They push the music that side.
I would love to go there.
So yeah, they have a lot of love.
Yeah.
They have a lot. Even my shows are going now. There's just so much.
So more than once.
Yes, you know, I did a fast. You know, it's really nice shit. And I feel like my music resonates with them as well. So
Yes, big time.
and that's why in my EP I also have a song titled Bad Man. They love music like that. Yes.
Bad Man.
It's like dancehall. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Ngicabanga ukuthi bakhona abanye abantu esibakhohlwayo like mostly ama-features osuwenzile nabantu abaningi mhlawumbe esingakhuluma ngabo njengamanje before
nje ngikhuluma ngabo nkosi yami nabo bake bakhuluma nami.
ngibonile laphana ukuthi bekhona kwibhayo yakhe ukuthi usebenze nabantu abaningi. Yeah, bengifuna nje siba mention angazi ukuthi ngayiphi order.
Yeah. Ngibonga ivi othoma. Abanye ngiyabakhohlwa thinking I have so many songs. Yes, Not in a Kai, Kings of the Weekend, Donald, Knock Music, DJ Dira, Morgan Freeman, and the other countries. Yes, Morgan Heritage. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
And that album was nominated for Grammys, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So, yes.
Yeah, it's a nice song. Actually, it's a very,
exactly.
very beautiful song.
They're very good.
Ngata Gwen. You are thinking you twist with the,
and I was actually here when they sent me that song.
Yeah.
Ngizodropa iSarafina.
Mnandi neSarafina bo.
Yeah.
Mamizi video yakho sekwenye level ke manje.
Safuna uyilalela iSarafina kanjani. Ayikho iSarafina.
No,
but it was about that character, Sarafina.
Cishe ngathi awusishayile hook. But ngibona ukuthi awukho mandla ukusena uvele washaya nje.
Yeah,
Ufuna uqala ugcwalisa invoice.
Hey, unzime.
If there was any artist living or dead that you'd like to have on your projects, music, however, or just talk to, sit with like this and talk to.
It's literally the one person, aka gosh, I feel like God robbed me. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Like,
and
gosh, that was my dream collab. South Africa.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even, I didn't even need to think about it. I was like, aka.
Yabona nje ubusho nje now I'm like, okay, yeah, ngenzeka lokho. Kungenzeka mnandi kanjani?
Walimala, I'm sure walimala. Ayikho kuhlungu namhlungu manje.
I was like, what? Crazy.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah,
then,
it's fine.
Right now, okay, we know ukuthi you release Pressure Mzukulu video is out. Please do go stream it, guys.
Please go.
We just left January. So yeah. Right now, we know to release a music video and stuff. Are you gonna release more videos, or are you looking after this project? Are you looking to do singles? Are you looking to tour? Are you looking to what are you doing?
It probably has like 3 potential singles, but because I have so many songs
unreleased,
and I also need to work on releasing my album that's being like rolled out. But yeah, so shoot on a video, Batman. That song is crazy, guys.
I can't wait to
like,
hear it. So
that song is crazy. I'm obviously gonna have to shoot it in Nigeria because it features a Nigerian artist.
Okay.
So yeah. Got that. Might not shoot it in Nigeria, might shoot it in another country. God knows. We're always
moving.
Yeah, moving.
Bro, you have more videos.
I take my videos very seriously.
Yeah.
And the guy think I couldn't shoot a video like South Africa. I feel like that's why I was like, let me just go all out.
Yeah.
I love it.
What's custom made?
Pressure.
Yo.
They made it from scratch. And what's crazy, but it's just shit by and within a week. Yes, when I was in school, I was a drum major. So, yes, girl. Yes. So, I feel like there's a news that kept me grounded as a kid. Because I was very focused on that and focused on music. When I'm like kubalekile ukuthi ube into focus akuyona.
Yeah.
Ezokudistract from izinto eziningi.
Yeah.
So my drum majors were a very big part of my life. And isikole lesengifunda kusona ngenza ama-drum majors sona angikwi Hall of Fame yakhona.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and I had no idea. My younger sister went to the same school. So when she went to the library, she was like, Flo, when it's so ithombe zakho lapha esikoleni. Ufaka imbhazbi. I'm like,
oh, nice. Nice.
So and because I was the first person to ever win a competition in that school when I was competing. So I feel like, you know, I'm
No, that's lovely. And then for people who want to stream your music and also follow you,
my music is available yonke indawo because search nje munganawo lama apps uvela ungene ku Google search the name, it's going to lead you to our links to the music. And my social media handles at Floda Grae, Grae Grae.
With the copy.
Yes, exactly.
And the music wakho abantu bayathanda ngibonile ukuthi ushaya ngama-K, ama-views nje KK, and then comments, you know, ayikho into emnandi ukuthi ubuke icule and then mawubheka ama-comments inqwaba, you know,
nje hey manje yasithanda isingisi nje ama-video ukhuluma ngesizulu. I'm like bayakhohlwa ukuthi abanye abantu laba kamanye amazwe basazi. Manje can you imagine every day ushisa ama-video ngesizulu? Abanye abantu they don't understand you. Not that it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because now bacula la bacula France, bacula nges French. Aba translate now. They speak in French. But hey guys, ngeke South African ama languages are 12.
Yeah.
So imagine ke la abanye abantu sengiselfish ngibona understand.
So your last words amagama akho nje ukubonga mhlawumbe ukuvala noma ukukhuthaza abantu abasibukele njengamanje.
Oh guys, I just want to show you all magic. Just watch. You know, I've been quiet for too long. I feel like I've just been chilling for too long because you know when you go through things as an artist, we are shut down.
Yeah.
So watching people do things and just not feeling anything about your own life. It was just a crazy experience for me. So now I'm back.
Nice. People are in trouble.
People are in trouble.
Yeah.
It's lit.
In closing, this was a nice one, very nice one. iChild, when uthola kanjani abantu mabedinga?
Mina at iChild Africa across all social media platforms and as simple as that. Yeah.
Hayi-ke
for sure.
Sihla kandima aka Mhliko, wonke umuntu uyangazi, if ungangazi usuyangazi right now. Sesivala sifuna ukubonga wonke ama-subscribers ethu on YouTube, on Instagram, sikhona nako TikTok or Facebook laphana siyatholakala. So ningakhohlwa nje ukupress like and subscribe. Sesivala ngicela sivalelise guys. Sithi bye.
Bye.